Mark, this is art. It takes real skill. Oh, hogwash. My kid could do that. Oh. Welcome to another edition of My Kid Can Do That. And I'm Professor L. And we're here today, and we're going to be drawing something that is really important to me. It's one of my favorite things. It's greasy and it's cheesy. It's cheeseburger. That's right, folks. We're going to draw a cheeseburger, but not just any cheeseburger. We're going to draw a walking, talking, triple-decker, oozing with cheese cheeseburger. Who's with me? Come on, everybody. You know you've been waiting to draw a cheeseburger because I'm hungry and I can't eat a cheeseburger right now. My wife says no. So if I can't eat one, I've got to draw it. And maybe if I draw it well enough, I can smell the bacony goodness, the cheesy goodness, and the greasy. You know when the cheese just drips off the burger and you put ketchup and mustard on it? Oh, so good. So anyhow, I'm thinking I got my paper with me. If you're new with us, we use a piece of paper, a pencil, and a marker. And then you can do whatever you want later. You could color them. You can print them and make multiple copies and do different things to them. There's so many things you can do. But we're going to draw a cheeseburger today. And if you like this video, there's a whole bunch of others to watch. Check out the other videos. We're doing different things all the time. But when Professor L's hungry, I at least got to draw some food. So here we are. All right. As always, I like to set my parameters for how big something's going to be. So I want this to be a big triple-decker cheeseburger. So I'm going to set it up here. And I'm thinking about my cheeseburger. Man, I'm already getting really hungry. This is terrible. Okay, so I'm setting my cheeseburger. I want that top bun. So see, I'm making a little top bun there, and I'm thinking the bottom bun's gonna be down here, and we're gonna have to have some, well, let's do this. How would a cheeseburger face happen? You ever think about that? How would it, does this cheeseburger face have a nose and eyes? What do you think? Okay, we'll do a nose and eyes. Because the other thing is then he can smell, or she can smell themselves, because they're a cheeseburger. And I think that that's pretty awesome. We don't want to deprive them of the cheesy goodness that they are. So they've got to smell the fresh grill smell. Let's do a nose like this. Let's see here. We'll maybe make the face here. We'll make them happy. Oh, cheeseburger. He's happy and he's greasy and he's a little bit cheesy. Blah, 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 blah. He's old cheesy burger. Do cheeseburgers have teeth? That I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Let's do the mouth. And then let's see. Let's make a lip. We're gonna at least make him happy. And I'm gonna draw a tongue in there. We'll get a little tongue in there. We'll do that. Okay. So, I think he should have big eyes. Big old cheeseburgery eyes. Imagine looking down at your plate and this guy's waving to you. Don't eat me! Don't do it! All right, so I at least have a start. And I'm gonna put some shapy things right here. See that shapy stuff right there? We're gonna call that the lettuce, because you gotta have lettuce. And then we're gonna lay in our first delicious patty. Right now, we're not sure. Right now, no one would know right now that this is a cheeseburger. You know what I mean? Like, until we bring in some of that cheesy goodness. Oh, there it is, just melting off the side. Oh, it's just delicious. Right now, it kind of looks like a clown, like this is the top of a clown, but not when you recognize the next bit of burger patty. So remember, whenever we do a drawing, I like to make the marks lighter until I go in with my marker. Then you can really see it. So you can pause, come back to it if you want to. You have total freedom to take your time with this. So I'm gonna get some more cheese because you gotta have some more melted cheese on this thing. Yes, please. Little run right there. Little cheese right there. We're just doing it. Oozing cheese. And then we got to put another patty on because we're going triple decker here, remember? We got to go triple decker. We got the patty here. And then we've got to have the final bun. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. It's the final burger bun. Now you might be asking yourself, how can this cheeseburger walk? I'm glad you asked. With legs. That's how. So I'm gonna maybe put a leg here. Let's put a leg walking back this way here. We've got a leg. Let's see here. So we got a foot. He's walking. But he's walking with conviction. Look, he's a cheeseburger. He knows what his life entails. He's going to get eaten at some point. Or maybe not. Maybe he's the kind of cheeseburger that tells other people about edible cheeseburgers, and he's just here to advertise. I think we could do that. I think we can let him live. I've got a heart. The main thing is that he kind of makes you smile a little bit. You want to be able to smile a little bit. Should make you laugh a tiny bit. So we've at least got an idea of where I want and what I like is everything fits on the page. And I want Cheeseburger to feel, he needs to feel confident. So he's like, yes. He needs to have a little bit of a, like a fist of confidence. Like he's like, I'm walking. I know what I'm doing. With some fingers here and a little fist. So we've got a little arm there, and we'll just put a little arm here. Let's see. So I'm drawing right over the top. We're just giving him little funny arms, little funny hands. So it's kind of like a T-Rex arms. They're not very long. We got to make it funny. It can't stay, we don't want him to seem too realistic. We want him to seem a little bit impossible. So I like the idea that his arms are so small he can't really give you a hug. Because then if he gave you a hug, he'd just get cheese all over you. And we don't want cheese over, everything, right? So then we got some sesame seed buns, little sesame seeds on here. Detail. I think we're getting close to where we can take this to the next level. We could take this cheeseburger to the next level with a little bit of detail in the pen. Let's do a little shadow. We'll do a little shadow, make a little contact. Help him look like he's walking. All right, I think it's go time. We're gonna take it to the next level. You ready? Let's go. Once you bring this marker in, there's no going back. So you have to be prepared. Sometimes you just get in and you're like, okay, I gotta be prepared. Oh, I made a lump there. Oh, see that right there? I messed it up. Sometimes that happens and you just have to live with it. Hopefully you guys can do better than me on that one. See, this happens sometimes when you just go too fast and you get ahead of yourself. I went a little bit fast and I paid the price. And you know who really pays the price? My cheeseburger. His name's Patty. And Patty is got a lumpy bun. Gotta get that lettuce in there. squiggle lines just to kind of suggest the lettuce. Cheese. That first round of cheese, and then we got another sweet. But I'm going to draw the arms in first now that they're there. So we've got our other patty. And our cheese. Yes, please. And our final patty. And then the bottom bun. So this walking cheeseburger is really coming together. But I'll tell you what, it's starting to make me less hungry. I'm less hungry than I was when I started this drawing. So maybe it's actually filling me up in some kind of strange way. I think my wife will be happy to hear this. I actually didn't have to eat a cheeseburger. I just needed to draw it. He's delicious, but he's not nutritious. When you take a bite, he's cheesy, but he is just right. It's Patty the cheesiest cheeseburger in town. That's the theme song. We're still working on it. We're still workshopping it. We're not sure. Send in your thoughts. Let me know. What kind of theme song should this guy have? So we want to give him a little bit of weight. So I'm adding a little contact shadow here, a little occlusion shadow, a little cast shadow, just to we could ask, is it a shadow or is it just some grease running down his legs? We don't know. He probably needs a friend. Hot dog man and then paper bag, because they always come in a paper bag. Or a wrapper. And I definitely think we should color the legs. Let's do this. So what I'm trying to do is a black and white drawing. I want a little contrast, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing here, why I'm doing that. want the contrast to connect. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? And we got how many? 1, 2, 3. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got different stacks. And so there's so many different stacks of shapes that putting a little bit of black in there in certain places against the white, black and white, gives it some balance and a different rhythm. So it's not so many layers that are just the same tone, the same feeling. And of course, I could really, we could take our time and really shade in everything. And that's what I would suggest that you do, is really take your time. Wherever it's black, make it all the way black. Really take your time, color it in. If you want to add fun things, like you could add stuff to it. It could be like a mustard splat, or, it could be any number of things that are just like around. But, as always, when you're done, you can erase your pencil mistakes. You don't have to keep them. All the extra sketches, just coming back in, fine-tuning things, reworking a line. So much more we can do, but I think this is a pretty good place to stop. And I think this is a good place for you. Like, this would be a fun one to color in, because you've got the different layers that you can work through against the black and white. So with that, I hope you've had a good time making a walking cheeseburger with me. I think Patty had a good time. Patty's got a lump on the head, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. It could get better next time. Maybe I got to do 2 more of these to get better. How about you? And so I wish you the best. I hope you have a great time, and we'll see you next time. Keep on making.